ẹ̀yin mi náà ṣe wà sífà lẹ́yìn.
Nígbà mi ẹ̀yà mẹ́ta wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ yín. Wọ́n ti wò sífà bí o.
Ṣé lóye tó wà ní ìrẹ́ jọ Friday?
Bismillah.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi allazi hadana li hadha wa ma kunna linahtadiya lawla hadana Allah. Nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa sayyiati a'malina. Ma yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlil fala hadiya lahu. ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله. الحمد لله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور ثم الذين كفروا بربهم يعدلون. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد
صلى الله عليه
وعلى
وسلم.
آله وصحبه وسلم. All thanks, all gratitude, all praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, let us say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Let us say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Let us say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His favor upon each one of us is uncountable. Like I always say, when you think about thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, think about the favor He has done for you from sunrise to sunset, or from sunrise till now. You cannot count the blessing. Then you can't count the blessing. What else we supposed to do but to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? May Allah accept our thanks, accept our praises, and accept our gratitude. We glorify Him. We seek His help and forgiveness. And not only that, we ask, seek refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from evil of our desire. Therefore, whomsoever Allah give guidance, none can mislead him. And whomsoever He mislead, none can guide him. As a Muslim, we bear witness that there is no body worth of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the giver of good news and a warner ahead of the day of judgment. Whosoever obeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and is supposed to is on the right path. And whosoever disobey Allah and his message is on the wrong path. We therefore submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our foster, our Rabbi, to keep us among those who obey him and his prophet. We seek his pleasure and keep us away from his displeasure. Oh, brothers and sisters in Islam, let us turn to Allah before death. And let us rush toward doing good before we lose that opportunity due to old age, due to sudden death, or due to sickness that prevent us from doing good work. The life is not the same as of last year. Not all of us can boast that this year Ramadan we will pray it in this masjid. Nobody can boast it. Nobody can even predict it. Look at what is happening today now. That's how you think about Allah, that somebody existing. These are the type of things that happen that people reflect on in order to move forward in the path of Islam. The work of God, what He's doing, is a miracle. Can anybody just say in Ramadan there will be nobody in NIA Masjid? Not only NIA, even in Saudi Arabia, in Kaaba. Can anybody say it last year? Millions of people already purchased tickets to go to Saudi for Ramadan, ask for forgiveness. The door is closed. All the mosques, the doors are closed. Okay? Where do you want to run to now? The house that we build, that we really work in the house, what do? Wake up in the morning, run around, come back at night, sleep, I'm tired. How many sleep do you want to sleep in your house right now? You always reflect on what is going on now. That will elevate your soul to another level. May Allah be with us. My lecture today, I know it's 1 hour. I know I can't talk 1 hour, but I will do my best. About Ramadan. We all know Ramadan. We're always looking forward to see the month of Ramadan. Every year we are seeking, when we are living, we pray to Allah, let us come back for Ramadan. He made it possible for us. We are now back in the month of Ramadan, the month of mercy, the month of Quran, the month of fasting, the month of forgiveness. Ramadan Kareem, the honorable Ramadan, a noble month. Ramadan Mubarak, month of blessing, month of Quran. People now read Quran from A to Z. Look at it. If you look at each one of the definition of the Quran now of Ramadan, you will see you don't want to miss the blessing in this month. The purpose of Ramadan is very clear. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let us know, oh, you will believe. Fasting is prescribed for you. What does prescribe mean? You all know the grammar. Prescription. Everybody is sick. What do? We run to the doctor. They prescribe for us some medication. Whether they are guessing, whether it's going to work or not working, they don't know. But they hope it will work for you. Not all medication work for everybody. Take Tylenol, for example. It works for a group of people, and it's not working for other people. There are different kinds of medication. Well, other medication, it works for all creation, all human beings. And this is this fasting of the month of Ramadan. Allah prescribed it for us. Let's take a sample what's going on outside now. COVID-19 or whatever, corona something. They cannot find a medication for it. They have been trying and trying. It's going to take months. It's going to take 3 months. It's going to take 1 year. It's going to take 18 months. They don't even sure if they know what the sickness is all about. Our prescription from Allah is fasting. Let us fast in this month and find a way to get closer to Allah. This fasting has been prescribed for those who are before us, the Jews and the Christians. They have their own method of fasting. This will let us know that they are all they are all from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The purpose of it is to ward off the evil, to get us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's the main purpose of it. And the purpose of fasting this month, I can break it to 2 ways. One is to have the feeling for the poor, the needy, how they suffer without eating and going to sleep. You know how many times they go to wake up? Between sunset and sunrise, you will have the same feeling this month. You have the food in front of you, or your freezer, or wherever it is, you are looking at it, and you can't eat it. Isn't that something? You have the money to buy the food, you cannot buy it. Self-restraint. You control yourself. You have everything that you need. You are rich, you are doing perfectly good, and yet in this month, you can't do it. So you have the feeling of the poor people and hungry. So therefore, the purpose of fasting in Ramadan is self-discipline. That's the second one. Self-discipline. We control ourselves. We can't eat, we can't drink, we can't see any sexual relationship with our partner. That is 2 things that we have to put in mind and we have to control. And how do we control it? It's not just not eating or drinking. If that is the case, everybody will be fasting. Just don't eat, don't drink. Everybody will love it. We have people who can do without even eating a day. Even 2-3 days, they will survive without it. But fasting requires Rasulullah, he let us know that fasting, that's part of our body. This is part of our body. If we don't control it, we are not fasting. In other words, our fasting is not acceptable. That's why eating and drinking is just the beginning of fasting. One of our body, our eyes, we have to be very careful. We have to protect our eyes from looking at what is forbidden. You and I know what is forbidden. Thank God this is still winter time. Maybe by the time we finish, it will be summertime. You know how many women that walk down the street that you have to look from A to Z? Look from his head to toe. You know how many comments you're going to make about it. Look at the TV you turn on. You know what is there. I know what is there. Look at all the magazines you are looking at day in, day out. For your fasting to be perfect, you have to prevent these eyes from looking at what is forbidden. Number two of things that you have to avoid is your hearing. Ear. We take all this for granted. These are gifts from Allah, which you have to control. All this I'm talking about, they are gifts from Allah to each one of us. If you take our hearing away from us, or our seeing away from us, what can we do? We can't give this. Therefore, it belongs to our Creator. And when you want to fast, you want to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to control all this. Our ear refrain from listening to which is forbidden. We know what is forbidden, or osokuso. We all know it, but we are eager to hear it. Somebody call you now to tell you a story. You know what it is before you open his mouth. And you are so eager to hear it anyway, and you want to add to it anyway. That's life. But remember the hearing, all the cells that make us hear, they are small insects, invisible. If one of them decides they're not going to let you hear, you're not going to hear anything. Just like coronavirus they are talking about, it's a small cell, invisible. So small that what they call nano. Something that is very, very small that you cannot see with the naked eyes. It's a small insect. Look at it. How it's disturbing people all over the world. Not just in America, all over the world. A small insect invisible to the eyes. Then, talking about eyes and ear, we are able to see and hear because of all these insects, they are living. And if one of them decides it's enough. So, brothers and sisters, your eyes, protect it. Your ear, refrain from listening. The third one, which I can remember, is the tongue. Kept it distance from which is foreign or meaningless. Gossip is one of it. Slander is one of it. Talking negative about others is one of it. Keep your tongues to yourself. Control it. If you can control this, you are doing good. Our soul is the next one. Our heart. This is the month to purify our heart. All the forbidden thoughts. I guess. What are you guessing for? You don't know a period. Stop talking negative. Stop passing some that if you say the negative thing is going to create a problem. Don't start, I just want to tell you something. And what I'm going to tell you is not, it's either true or false. Why do you have to say it when you don't know it's true or false? So our heart in this month, let's fill our heart with remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Last night, and Sheikh Aki was telling us about it. Well, unfortunately, we don't know how to purify ourselves. You know, your soul, your chest that is told there is a living thing there. You know, Prophet Muhammad, if anything is worse in your body, there's a small flesh there, and that's your soul. If your soul is purified, you are okay. The word La ilaha illallah we are saying, we don't let it reflect in our soul. La ilaha. There's nobody else, nothing else. Let's just stop right here. Nothing else can do anything for us, can provide for us, can guide us, nothing else. Once we believe somebody else can do something for us, we are lost. Somebody wants to do a favor, it's only when Allah commands that person to do the favor for you. It's not him, it's Allah behind it. We all take our job as something, our boss at work, that is the one that is helping us. No. Look at it now. We all at home sitting down. Some of us we don't have another means. And who's providing for you now? And you are eating and drinking every day. Who's providing for you? You ask yourself, it's Allah that provides for us. So we have to provide our soul. Let the love of Allah and taqwa be in our soul. Anything you want to do for body, do for the sake of Allah. Don't do things and complaining. Don't do things and expect somebody to return the same thing to you. Do it for the sake of Allah. Our hands is another number 5 I can recall. Prevent your hand from being involved in forbidding. You know what is forbidden. Prevent your arm from what is doubtful. Prevent your hand from all those ugly tasks you are doing. You know it, I know it. I don't have to give you examples. If you can't get all this, and the last one is the faith, I'm up to President-in-law. You have to prevent the faith. Don't use your faith to fulfill an aim that has not been commanded or desired by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All these 6 that I mentioned, if one of them is not correct, your fasting is not flying. Take that from me. It's a bit of Prophet Muhammad. It's better you just starving yourself. You are starving yourself. If one of these is mentioned, ask anybody you, if they love you, they might lie for you. So don't mind those afar. Okay, don't mind us. You tell the truth. You go about your business. All these 6 that I mentioned, your eyes, your ears, your tongue, your heart, your hand, and your feet. If you can't control all of this one, and you are fasting, say you stay away from eating and drinking, your fasting is not flying. Because Allah Ta'ala, He knows about all this. That's why He said the reward for fasting is direct from me. I'm the one that will reward you for fasting. Nobody else. But Allah Ta'ala. May Allah accept our fasting. Let us control this 6 organ. By controlling this one, it increases the blessing of fasting for everybody that is fasting. We are on a journey. You may not know. This is a journey. We are trying to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you want to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to keep all these functions which I mentioned above. Keep it as clean as possible. We want to be like the angel. They don't eat, they don't drink. They don't have a sexual desire. They were created pure. The eyes, the hand, the hair, the feet, they are all completely created pure. So for us to be like the angel, we have to purify ourselves from all this. May Allah accept your fasting again. Because when I said it, people look at me, can you control yourself too? You will control yourself stage by stage until you get to it. You don't start in one day, it's not easy. If you are praying 5 times daily prayer now, you know where your mind will go to. Probably 3 or 4 places, or more than that. But if you don't start controlling it, it will continue increasing. The same thing with fasting. If you are fasting, you don't control all these 6 organs, it will take over and command you. For them not to command us, Allah give us this fasting to be to suppress Satan and suppress the jinns. Because the door has been closed for Satan. The door, Allah has opened the door for forgiveness. Let us take advantage of this one. Yesterday, the Sheikh was telling us about those who are supposed to be fasting and those who are not. Anyone that is over 70 years old, don't say I have to fast because I have the energy. Allah give you a gift, you don't want it. Don't let coronavirus catch you. Please, if you are over 70, you are not compelled to fast. But try to feed somebody that is fasting if you have the means to do it. If it's only a glass of water you can give to the fasting person, do that. If you can provide food to another person, do that. The same thing with those who are sick people. If you are sick, you don't fast. You know, they recommend medication for you to take every day. Why do you want to say, okay, I'm not going to take this medication because I'm fasting? You want to kill yourself, but you have to pay it back when you are well. Those who are traveling, the same thing. If the traveling is going to be very tough for you, it's very icy. Even from here to New York, people get sick on the plane. You might say, okay. So if you know it's going to be icy for you, please don't fast. I mean, in the month of Ramadan. The same thing those who are during their menstruation period, they should not fast, but they should pay it back. Pregnant women, the same thing. And a nursing mother, the same thing. So these are what I could recall for us in this month of Ramadan. But then don't make it habit. Every month, every year you are pregnant. Every year you are pregnant. As soon as you get one, you are feeding kids, kids grow up, then another one is up. So prevent from fasting. Because you have to pay back all those fasting you are making. May Allah accept our fasting again. Again, Ramadan is Eid. We should have a timetable for it. We fast, we don't have a timetable. Even if you have to have a work, you have to have a timetable. Waking up in the morning for Sari is essential. It's not compulsory, but Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said, eating Sari, because in it lie a great blessing. If I start telling you what is blessing in that time of the day, I will never stop saying it. I will never keep it. That's why when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the Quran for us, I mean the prayer for us in the Holy Quran, He let us know there was Sabi Bihamdi Qabla Tulu'i. Before the sun rises, make sure you get up and glorify and praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's a good time for dua to be done. The best time for dua to be accepted, that is it. In fact, another verse in the Holy Quran that Allah mentioned about it, before sunrise. Recitation of the Quran at that time, the angel, they witness it. The angel that is going to run from sunrise to sunset, and the one that will take over from sunset to sunrise, they both at the same time witness you making dua. At the same time. You know how many angels? They are more than human beings. And they plead to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the dua you are making. And this is the time that you're supposed to be doing it. Time of fasting, time of Ramadan. Don't look for any excuse. Fasting without Sari to me is like a lazy man who just want to stay dieting. Sahari is essential for fasting. Even to get up and drink a glass of water, just a glass of water, period. Only a glass of water. Pray into it, drink water and go back to sleep. It's acceptable. But making it a Sahari, I don't have to fast. As soon as I've overfilled myself, filled up my stomach for Maghrib, for iftar, I'm doing good. No. You have to wait. You have to wake up for Sahari, make dua, make some nafla. You have the energy for it. 4 rakat minimum. And the best surah to recite is Qul Huwallahu Ahad. It is the simplest one, the shortest one. One of the last surah in the Holy Quran, toward the end. Qul Huwallahu Ahad. Qul Huwallahu Ahad. That's all. For Sahari, to make that dua, tajud, try it and check and find out the advantage of Sahari. It's more beneficial. In fact, the scientists, our nutritionists, they mention about the importance of drinking water in the morning. If you wake up first in the morning, they recommend for you to drink a bottle of water. So if you want to fast, once you wake up for Sahari, if you want to eat, it's fine. You want to eat food, is fine. But at least a bottle of water will be sufficient. And make dua for yourself and your family. The second thing that's very important in this month to be doing, when you make dua to Allah, shed tears, cry on Him. Let Him know your purpose. Let Him know you are getting closer to Him. Crying and weeping attract mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's just like a baby who is crying and the mother heard him crying. What's he going to do? He's going to run to the baby. There's no doubt about it. The baby, a new baby born, otherwise, even not a new baby born, this will cry today, he's crying. The mother is sleeping, the father is sleeping. When they hear the voice, what they do? They rush straight to the baby and grab the baby with mercy. They don't even know what you want. They try to satisfy the baby. That's why crying and weeping when you are making dua is encouraged. Má lójú tèmi lé omi ò lè jáde bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó kàn lè lásán ni, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Let your soul rise up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After Sahari and Tajud, remember to pray one prayer, which I said before. Allah said in the Quran, before sunrise, glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's Fajr prayer. Nobody argue about that one. Nobody argue about it. If anybody want to argue about the 5 daily prayer, go to the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Taha, fast study. Allah make it clear in that fast the 5 daily prayer, how to do it. Before sunrise, Fajr. Before sunset, Asri. At night, Maghrib and Isha. And during the day, Surah. I mentioned that because I'm talking about the importance of Fajr prayer. You don't want the sunrise to come out for a prayer of Fajr, especially in this month. So take the advantage of it. Another thing you have to take advantage in this month, Asr prayer. You don't know the importance of Asr prayer. When it's getting close to Maghrib time, if you think the Asr is long, just wait. When it's getting close to Maghrib time, sit down and glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make zikr until Maghrib time show up. And put your head down and make dua. This is another time that prayer is accepted.
Let us
Let us keep all this in our mind. It's a suggestion that we give to you
to help
to help you to be able to fast and get the perfect one. Perform Asri prayer. The time between Asri and Maghrib is very valuable,
especially
for dua.
we
We cannot perform congregation here because of what is going on outside now. I will have enforced that everybody should find a way to come for Asri and Fajr prayer in this month. But if you are your family, you all get together, try to make it and perform the prayer together. And I would advise all our mothers, our wives, don't spend the whole time in the kitchen. When it's getting close to Maghrib prayer, quickly go and find somewhere to sit down, pray, and make dua. These are very, very important times. And when you're breaking your fast, you make dua too. You know, I don't know how to explain it to you in details, but those 2 times that I mentioned for you, before sunrise and before sunset, between Asri and Maghrib, these are time. There are some angels that are coming at that time. That will be proud to see you doing that. They will be proud because they don't believe you will do that. That's what they are doing. Their job is to glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You want to be like them. Pray at this time. Make dua. Allah accept our dua. Allah accept our fasting. This is a month of endurance. This is a month that we have to be patient. I know it's tough, especially this time that we all don't have anywhere to go. I was reading an article recently about people, husband and wife are fighting at home because they see each other 24 hours. What do you expect from them? They used to go to work every day. Father goes to work, mother goes to work, children go to school, and now everybody's at home. So the competition for TV is there. Competition for fridge is there. Competition for the couch is there. So it's creating a problem. Don't let fasting create that problem for you. Try to be patient with each other. Try to bear it. It's the month of patience, forbearance. Let us do that so we can get full reward of this month of fasting.
the
The
prayer
prayer time has been given to you, prayer schedule. I know you all have it.
all
You all
have
have it.
the time for
Prayer is different. It's not Nigerian time. 7 o'clock is a breaking time, permanent in Nigeria. That's not in America. You know, I've witnessed somebody who called me and said, "What time do you pray?" He said, 7 o'clock. It's the same time. No. You are just coming. Don't just come. That's why you're asking me that. If you have been in America for a while, it's not the same time. Try to have that time very close to you on a daily basis. Look at the time for Fajr. Look at the time for Maghrib. You make it both for you to know those times are very special time for you. Fajr time and Maghrib time. And try to break it when it's time. To say, oh, I can handle it. I can bake, at 10 o'clock. Nothing wrong with me. You are not fasting. When it's time for breaking, even a glass of water or orange, make dua.
the dua for
breaking fast is there.
Oh
Allah
Allah
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
for you
For you I have fasted,
and in
you
you
I have believed, and
and
with what you provided for me, I have broken the fast. So forgive me for all that I have sent forward and all I have delayed. That's the prayer for breaking fast. Allahumma laka sumtu wa bika amantu wa ala rizqa aftaru fadil liman qaddamtu wa ma aktar. The same thing. If you don't have the prayer intention for the whole 30 days, you have to do it every day. The intention for Ramadan fasting for every single day. It's in the pamphlet. You know, we email it to you or WhatsApp or whatever it is, and pass it around. If you have it and you know a Muslim brother, whether you want to fast or not, just send it to him or her. That will let him know it's the month of fasting. That will encourage him to make, intention of fasting. That's one good deed you are doing. Forward it to anybody that you know is in need it. May Allah save our fasting again. May Allah save our dua. Accept this service from us. Before I conclude, I will ask you, brothers and sisters, this is the month of charity. We, the Hudbah, will come up next, that we have to donate. And we have to help those who are in need. We Yoruba, we have a problem of asking. We don't like to ask. But if you need help, you need assistance, let us know. Sometimes we can tell by face you are here in the month of Ramadan. We are not here, we can tell you are home. Call me. I will not mention your name to anybody. Call me. The most you provide, when I say call me, the most have sacrificed money that they have to give out. You don't have a job, but you have to prove it to me. If I say call me, nobody just don't call you, man. I may not even pick up your phone if I don't have your number already. So that's me, because I receive too many calls. We have other affairs. Let them know. They will verify. If you need it for real, they will find a way to do it. Many people cannot pay their rent because of the coronavirus. It was on the TV here today that they are telling the landlord, give them a break, at least 2 or 3 months, to get back on their feet. So, brothers and sisters, this is some of charity. If you know anybody that needs help, try to help that person. This is where we come every year to break our fast. It's not possible this year. Believe me, I'm watching. People donate money for food, and we all share it together. There's a blessing there, it's gone. The fast period is gone. Our Eid al-Fitr is gone now, unless they refast. The government said May 3rd is the next one. It didn't even give us a week by week. It just one good month again. I hope he change his mind before that. What else can we do? Let's get close to Allah individually now. We can't congregate to give, but we can do it individually. So, brothers and sisters, you are at home, don't forget, get close to Allah as much as you can. For those of you who are going to work, make your schedule in such a way your your Fajr and Asr prayer, you have a place to make dua. We pray to Allah Ta'ala, we ask to Allah for good health and well-being in this world and hereafter. We ask Allah Ta'ala to rectify our shortcomings. We ask Allah Ta'ala to forgive our sin, expand our abode, and bless us in provision. Relieve us from this current pandemic. Accept our prayer. And make what is coming better than what has passed. Oh Allah Ta'ala, open the door of your mercy to us, your door of goodness to us, and grant us the best in this life and the after. We ask Allah Ta'ala, accept our fasting, our qiyam, and our other acts of ibadah on this noble one. Allah forgive our sin, all our shortcomings, and make this Ramadan a new beginning of greater success and happiness in our life. Keep us safe and healthy from I can't even pronounce these names you have been mentioning. COVID-19, and remove the pandemic from the world. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa sallam. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih al-Mu'aggulika wa al-Khatim al-Liman sabaq. Nasra'aka bil-haqqi wa la ilaha illa anta al-mustaqim wa ala alihi haqqa qadrihi wa miqdarihi al-azim. And when we have a question before I round it up, I'm seeing someone who's Loma or Don't worry. Is there any question from
this room? Okay. If anybody has any question, you can raise your hand. We will see you. Raise it on your application, either on your phone or on your tablet. So we will see it. Other than that, we go to the next topic.
Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih al-Mu'aggulika wa al-Khatim al-Liman sabaq. Nasra'aka bil-haqqi wa la ilaha illa anta al-mustaqim wa ala alihi haqqa qadrihi wa miqdarihi al-azim. Salatan tunajjina biha min jami'il ahwali wal afat wa raglana biha min jami'il hajjat wa tutahhirna biha min jami'is sayi'at wa tarfa'una biha indaka ala darajat wa tuballighuna biha bisalika ayati min jami'il hajrat fil ayati wa ba'da al-mamati innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahumma ya rabbi, Allahumma ya hayyu ya qayyum, ya dafi ya qahiru, ikyar ma'alana biduri bigayrika, ya ma akhraja adama min al-jannati wa radahu, wa ya man dara iba wa shafahu, wa ya man ja'ala adali Musa najahu, wa ya man rafa Isa ila samai, wa ya man ja'ala Yunusa fi bani akhrajahu, wa ya man najaha Nuha wa qawmahu mimma yufannajna, ويا من سلم إبراهيم ومن نار نمرود سلمنا من الفساد والحزن والغم والدار والشر والفقر والمرض ومن كل استشار ومن كل الدنيا والآخرة يا رب العالمين ويا من خلق من الجود وسنة بالحسن يا كريم الإنسان كريم يا داعي يا قيوم يا كريم حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل ونعم المولى ونعم النصير وأيوب أسأل ربه إنما سامي كله وأنت يا الراحمين فاستجب له واكشفنا من به من دوري وأعطينا الله رحمته من عندنا وصل للعابدين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا افرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا وأخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا من لا تقدر به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانظرنا على القوم الكافرين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Usayo Abbas, you have a question, so Imam can hear you now.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Akọ̀dún ọdún ayọ̀ la máa ṣe o. Question mi ní pé jọ̀ọ́ mi mọ̀ tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ṣe donation mi ní àkáǹtì lọ́wọ́ and then tí èèyàn bá wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tí àsìkò táìmù ìrun tó tí èèyàn dẹ̀ ráyè kí ní táìmù yẹn tí èèyàn bá kí ní alpha báyọ̀ wà ní táìmù tí èèyàn bá kí ó ṣàìwà òkè.
Yeah, but
lóhùn níbi tó máa fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí máa dá lóhùn yẹn.
If you my phone just mosque, right?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà tí n bá mo nídìí àkáǹtì yẹn lè ṣe tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ṣe donation mi nídìí àkáǹtì.
Àwọn direction tó bá ti ó wà tó bá click there orí Nigeria Islamic Association olórí payment olùkó síbẹ̀.
Níbo ni ìgbọ́ta?
Lórí síbẹ̀ bá òbí alẹ́kùn wà.
Okay.
Phone ló wà. Okay, kó fún wa ní telephone number ká text ẹ̀.
Tó bá fún telephone number
773 516 0775.
Mo ń bọ̀ omi ètò rẹ̀.
ọkàn tẹ hold on number yẹn. If the worst comes to the worst, 922 West Terminal Road, Omele Smart.
773 516 0775.
Thank you.
Lórúkọ tí
Busayo Abbas.
Busayo Abbas.
àlàáfà
Mọ́mí fáìlì.
ẹni bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ́ọ̀sì náà tí wí ẹ̀ bá lè jẹ́ ti sáré ṣùgbọ́n náà padà fóònù yẹn ẹni ọ̀dà àdúgbò.
Ìgbọ́ kan tẹ́ sọ sà.
Ẹni gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́kẹ̀jì.
Nǹkan ni ọ̀nà òkè pé tó wọn bá ráyè kí wọn bí iṣẹ́ tó ń bá délé òun lè padà lọ kí.
Táàmù tó bá tó mú mi. Ọ̀dẹ̀ mú ìjọsìn àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìlú ní. Bó ṣe ìjọsìn ló wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn múyàn sí ẹ̀. Bí o tẹ̀lé kírun gbà ẹ̀ pọ̀ mú omi ńgbà tásìkò ẹ̀ tó kó lè ṣàdúrà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé iṣẹ́ àárọ̀ ló ń ṣe kó tó jáde nílé láàárọ̀ fájìrì yẹn gbogbo náà lè fájìrì máa bá ń lè.
Èmi máa ń kí mọ́tẹ̀ máa ń kírun ó lè jẹ́ kí máa ń kí ibi iṣẹ́ náà.
Nínú yẹn olùkọ́ ló ṣe pàtàkì. Wá ọ̀sán kó mú kó dà ní ọ̀sìn kó dẹ̀ gbàdúrà àdúrà ẹ̀ dìgbà.
Alhamdulillah. Akọ ọdún kan.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Àdúrà wa gbà á ṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún.
Ẹnìkan lálàájì Musa ní ìbéèrè.
Ok. Alhaji Musa.
Alhaji Musa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Ok, kò sí wàhálà. Èyí tó máa kàn sìn, inshallah, those of you that are business owners, or you are 1099, or you are a sole proprietor or independent contractor, you are not a W-2 employee. So we have a short talk about the stimulus package now. And I think Brother Tunde Okudeko is online with us. He's going to explain some ways that you can benefit from that to you. So, Brother Okudeko.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum, Haji.
Well, you're on here.
Okay, me ma show the desktop, but I can start where I tell you.
Gbogbo àpín náà sórí desktop yín.
Ó wà lórí desktop nsìn.
Okay, tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo àwọn buttons kan bẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ̀rí kan tó sọ pé share screen, ó ní green arrow báyìí, you click on it. But ẹ make sure pé ilé ìtẹ́fẹ́ share yẹn nìkan tó lè open lórí desktop yín, kẹ́ highlight, then kẹ́ click share. Àá máa rí yín àti tó yẹ pé ẹ̀ láti ní fídíò ṣe àtọ́jú mi pé orí tẹlifóònù kan tó ní mo rò pé wà báyìí.
Video there were on, so me mobile sharing.
The design video here. See you on the telephone only. So video talking, so I'll send this through WhatsApp for one later.
Okay, so but you share, so I just can on lower on, sharing.
Okay, good, yeah.
Okay, all right. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Yeah, so can you survive? I like to share your writing of English.
Mix it.
Okay. All right. So as everyone knows, the last stimulus package that was passed, the $2 trillion, over $300 billion of that was supposed to be for the small business owner under the Paycheck Protection Program. So as Alhaji said, those are mainly for paying payroll taxes of the companies that have employees. But in addition, the Democrats were able to add to that the sole proprietor, the independent consultant, independent people talking about 1099, and so on and so forth. So, but within a few days, all those 330 billions plus were gone because the payroll protection plan is supposed to be forgivable. If 75% of it were used for payroll. So in this instance, what we want to talk about today related to our members. So, for instance, the people that are in the gig economy, the people that drive Uber, the taxi, and any other person talking about 1099 are all qualified to apply for this. So let me first start by saying the most important thing is this application is through someone's bank. So Sham Gomi Alaji, Abi. Me going.
Go ahead.
Sham Gomi.
Yes.
Hello, Alaji. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Shang Bonsi, Abi.
Mo ń gbọ́ dáadáa.
Okay. First important thing in this instance, one must have a bank account, and preferably to be a community bank, because we're on JP Morgan, our Chase, at our Bank of America, primarily they serve their big clients. Me, Moboye, Rick, what in news lately, based on restaurant chain and some other big companies, talking about 10, 20 million, some are returning. So I'm not drain away. So bank like a Byline Bank or small community bank are ideal banks. Banks, I think about in bank. So me or rule out Chase, so people should still call their bank manager at Chase and only apply. So the additional funding was actually signed today. 370 billion additional funding on lower screen. So hopefully by maybe Monday, I might open it up again. And again, it may be gone within few days. So someone that's interested should really be preparing now, like to apply. And what does it take? It really is a one-page application. So I think part of that one-page application, Alhaji Chairman, one forward it, see everybody, the sample of it. But banking alone take it. Basically, is asking for the name of the corporation, LLC, sole proprietor, just the name, the address, and all of that. And then the other thing is that the self-employed, so just 1099 or people that drive Uber or self-proprietor, sometimes is the the receivable or not receive somebody that's really what it's all about for a business owner. It's also applied to business owner and staff. So the amount only, in this case, is a loan, but it's a forgivable loan. The amount only borrow is including their compensation to one. So as pay salary one plus payroll, pay our staff one. So you divide that by 12 months, the entire 12 months, times 2.5. That means come out funding for be 2.5 months. For instance, if somebody is netting $5,000, right? So $5,000 times 2.5. It's about $12,000. So that would be a $12,000 loan. Say on by the loan, 75% of that $12,000, that's a pay any salary or whatever salary to my pay. Then simple, program, or require quickly only taxes, so I file 2018 taxes and 2019, but it doesn't preclude someone to about file taxes yet. But you only 2019 taxes. What you require for self-employed is to do income and expenses, which is basically, it depends on the bank. If you look under the page Timon scroll, I want to show you, so you can see government require pay only 2019 taxes. If the 2019 taxes is not available, 2018 taxes per financial statement, and financial statement is basically income and expenses. What is difficult? Bank on low, willing to apply, and then if somebody is ready, the one that's most common, only payroll protection plan, the PPP. But there's still also another one under SBA. That one is directly applied to SBA. If your SBA is unable to accept name application at this time for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Related Assistance Program, EIDL, based on available appropriation, that means if we appropriate the last month is gone. So hopefully it will open it up by Monday. This money will be there. So that means that you can apply for two: the payroll protection program that I discussed earlier, and this EIDL. The payroll protection program is directly to your bank. This EIDL is to the SBA directly. You go to the SBA website, and that one is an advanced loan. That one is also forgivable for $10,000 if you are lucky to be able to log into SBA website and put in your business name and all of that stuff. To one require that one as well will be forgivable, and that one is supposed to be faster than the payroll and deposited $10,000 into someone's account. So all of that are summarized in this two-page information that is highlighted. And I think that I've sent it to Alaji. Alaji, by the send it, Mary send it, the other information. So basically, it is almost like a grant. A website and apply for the EIDL. So these are the two programs that are there that they've just funded the 300 plus additional billion for those two programs. So that is the summary, Alaji. So I don't know if anyone has a question. Hello, Alaji.
I'm with
Chairman.
you, so
okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Ẹ dákun tá a bá rẹ́ni tó bá ní ìbéèrè, kò ní tọ̀hún rèsì ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ Brother Tunde. If you have any questions, Mr. Ogundeko is online to answer your question regarding stimulus package.
Alaji Oluwanre is ọwọ́.
Okay, kàn béèrè question náà. Ẹ ò mú tẹra yín kẹ́ béèrè question yín.
Alaji
Okay. You can exit from sharing now.
Mi ò gbọ́ question wọn.
Oh, God. Okay, I will continue.
Àwọn táyé wà ló wà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ kan.
Okay, ẹ̀yin kúrò ní share yẹn jàre. Brother Tunde. Okay, good. Is there any other question? Alhaji Oluwa.
Nípa fọ́ọ̀mù tó ń wí yẹn bó la ṣe lè rí.
Okay, so I direct into website ibi tẹ́ ti máa rí form náà lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ ṣeun. Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe.
Sample one page form yẹn, chairman. Mo forward ẹ̀ sí yín náà. But is an SBA sample form. In one page, I feel the second 2 or 3 pages is just some instruction. So where chairman I forwarded seeing, but got to important Alhaji Oluwa ni pé banking lema fill it through. So the PPP is through banking, bank at SBA ni partnership you might dispose owó yẹn nìyẹn. The EIDL, the economic disaster yẹn lè apply directly through SBA fúnra yín. Lórí SBA site náà form yẹn máa wà ń bẹ̀, but right now wọn ti open it up láti accept additional application tó ti yé yín. So the only thing tí mo lè suggest ni pé in the meantime tí wọn ti open ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá ti file 2019 taxes kẹsàrè ṣe.
Ó ti file.
Okay, ẹ ti file 2019 taxes. So irú Alhaji Ajayi wà around, so mi ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n lè wà helpful sáwọn èèyàn. In terms of àwọn tí ò tí file come out ṣe financial statement, àwọn tó ti file then information yẹn wà ń bẹ wọ́n lè provide ẹ̀ fún báńkì. But nǹkan tó wà more important ní Alhaji Oluwa ni pé depend on bank ten ń lò kẹ́ pick up phone after this time kẹ́ pé manager yín pé ẹ fẹ́ apply fún PPP pé ṣé wọ́n máa receive application yín ṣó di yé yín.
Okay, ẹ ṣeun.
Ta ló tún ní ìbéèrè o? Okay, Brother Tunde. Thank you very much. May Allah reward you abundantly. Lord, jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin náà bá láàánú pàdé. This is a very good job you did. Hopefully people will take to it so that they can benefit from it. I did mine already. Actually, Alhaji Ajayi helped me to do that. So some of you that don't want to do it by yourself, Alhaji Ajayi is there. That's what he does for a living. He can help you. Call him, and he will be able to assist you. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Oluwa, ẹ má gbàgbé nǹkan àwẹ̀ mi o. Ibrahim, is there any other thing?
Ìwọ ló promise kó máa fún mi nìkan àwẹ̀ o.
Okay, ó dà bàbá.
Assalamu alaikum, Chairman. It's all well covered. Àfikún díẹ̀ tó lè wà, òun ni pé káwọn community members wá mọ̀ pé this is a very great opportunity. Nǹkan tí Brother Tunde Ogundeko ṣàlàyé fún wa yìí. In the past, ẹ bá wò gbogbo communities pátápátá ló try láti ṣèdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn members wọn to take advantage of these stimulus packages tó wà ń ta nísìnyí. We know we are so fond of thinking that eléyìí ò kàn mí àbí kẹ̀ka dédé máa self-judge ourselves wípé ṣerú ẹ̀ náà wá ń bẹ̀ ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó fáwọn kan àwọn tó ní company àbí báyìí. gbogbo ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá oníṣẹ́ àdáni ó lé kódà ṣe yẹn yọkan àbẹ́yàn méjì lẹ́ni ṣiṣẹ́ fún or one way or the business wà affected bóyá by way of not being able to carry out your business gbogbo àwọn àǹfààní yẹn ló wà ńbẹ̀ and ẹ lè jẹ́ ká imagine gbogbo iye èèyàn tó bá rí bí jàǹfààní ẹ̀ nínú community wa it goes down láti affect gbogbo wa. We try everything to educate our members so that people can realize it that we don't want anybody to suffer unnecessary economic hardship because of this COVID-19 pandemic going on.
Yeah.
But Abika adequate information on how we can go about it. Àǹfààní tó pọ̀ lè slip by lẹ́yìn ọ̀dẹ̀ nímọ̀. Ìyẹn ni nǹkan tí wọ́n mú wá fún wa lénìí. So we will implore everybody to take advantage of this. There is no crime in trying. Ẹni tó bá try tó bá fún, like they said, if we use it for the purpose it is meant for, it's a forgivable loan. Ìjọba ò ní sọ fún ẹ pé gbà á fún ẹ kó máa mú lọ. But they will create the opportunity for the smart ones. And that is exactly what we have tried to bring to our people today. May Almighty Allah continue to guide us. And we pray Allah to bless the brother that brought this. He was so passionate about this. And alhamdulillah, that we are able to come together. And the more tabara wanyo, don't you feel Danile Kosi, Konje Kamo. Let us know whereby this will be the only thing that will be discussed and the people can be able to ask more questions if they need more. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Chairman,
Go ahead.
Brother Ibrahim, Imam sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan nípa àwọn tí wọ́n lè san bóyá rent àbí mortgage. So in addition to this stimulus package, the one that is the most simplest is when tó bá ní mortgage, tí mortgage yẹn bá jẹ́ FHA àbí Freddie Mac, which is almost 90% of mortgages in America, are entitled kan pé bank wọn. Most of the bank, bóyá Wells Fargo ní and other banks, tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa ń san mortgage online, one can fill out the application online. Wọ́n tẹ̀ ní láti fill up application. Wọ́n kàn ní láti tick 3 boxes. Wípé the COVID-19 affect àwọn fẹ́ kí wọ́n fáwọn ní forbearance fún mortgage àwọn. So according to this stimulus, part of this CARE Act, the lender, is supposed to give the borrower 6 months forbearance. That means they only hold the mortgage in for 6 months. Although èèyàn máa san at the end of the mortgage loan, but wọ́n ní charge interest, wọ́n ní charge penalty, èèyàn dẹ̀ ní wá san gbogbo mortgages yẹn pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà kó accrue. So fún ẹni tó bá need the break, that one is there. In addition to jẹ́ pé àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní business tó ń san rent fún business wọn, that PPP program àti EIDL náà ó wà entitled láti use láti san part of the rent wọn fún business wọn. That's on the business level. But on the personal level, and people need mortgage, just simply needs to call their bank. One need to verify, one need to share anything, one need to be credit. This COVID-19 affects you? Yes. Do you want forbearance? Yes. And another thing, yes. That's it. 3 questions. So that's what I want to add to that. And to by I need additional accounting, more purpose. So if you want to get more detail, only be lower. Former chairman Alhaji Aziz, fún àwọn tó bá ní business àbáwọn tó bá ní business loss, this COVID-19 package náà ó allow bí wọn kan go back 5 years kan lọ amend taxes wọn, so that tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n lè take advantage of previous taxes tán ti san in the last 5 years, wọ́n á ti gba owó yẹn padà. So that's also part of the package. Chairman, ó wà nínú detail yẹn wà nínú àwọn point mo forward sí lánàá, àwọn tó bá really wà interested, it's simple, one can be. But it all was so urgent right now ní ti the PPP àti EIDL hopefully tó ń bá lọ open it up on Monday kéèyàn tètè get ready but the same thing náà yìí wà available fún àwọn tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ brother Ogundeko. Èyí tí èmi kàn máa fi kún ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà ó ṣòro. Èyí tí ò bá ti yé yín ẹ súnmọ́ àwọn tó yé dáadáa kẹ́ tó lọ máa gbowó wọn torí èmi wà tán máa gbà padà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀lé àwọn fine lines tó wà níbẹ̀. Kò sábúrú nù kẹ́ pé àwọn Alhaji Ajayi torí brother Túndé tó ṣe àkíní pẹ̀lú wa ó wà passionate about it but at the same time kò ní lè láyè láti bẹ́ẹ̀nì kankan yín complete àwọn forms wọ̀nyí. So ẹ súnmọ́ àwọn tó understand ẹ̀ dáadáa kí a máa gba change kan lé nìkan àdọ́dún mẹ́ta lé nìkan á máa dà láwọn pé kó dá padà. Kẹ́nìkan má dẹ̀ ní chairman kan ló ní káwọn lọ gbowó náà ń gbà náà. Èmi gbé tèmi fáwọn professional kan bá mi ṣe náà ẹlòmíì smart. But if you cannot, don't deny yourself the benefit. Consult with people that understand this, that can help you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.